All right, so playing with Jada's logo and Autodesk Maya. So first, there's a lattice on this, and to get rid of the lattice, you just do this. You select your object in your lattice like that, and then you go up to here and you go to delete by type history. Um, so it's right here on the button, but for whatever reason you don't see it, you just go to edit, delete by type, and go to history. And there you go. It's there, it's locked in, and everything's cool. Um, One thing I'm gonna do just to adjust it a little bit more, I'm gonna go space bar, go right here. I'm gonna press 4, and I'm just gonna adjust a couple of things. So this one right here, it's great, it's amazing. But this line right here, if I go to, no, let me go to this line, and it's either gonna be this one or this one. Could be both. They're like both evenly spaced. So because they're both evenly spaced, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna click this right here to make that edge, press Q to quit, and then I'm gonna select both of these and go to delete edge. It's only because I didn't like the way it curved a little bit there. I just wanted it to be a little bit more round. Then again, the picture's a little bit pixelated, so understand why it's like that. But like I said, this is just me nitpicking. But remember, the smoother we have things, the better it's gonna look in the end. Okay, I don't mind any of the other stuff, the curves looking fine to me. If I was to press 3, we see what's happening. Um, so also I'm gonna do this real quick. Control D, I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna press F just to show you something. If we wanted to subdivide this to make it smoother, because you see how these edges get smooth, um, we would just have to do a couple of things. So like right here, edge, no. We could grab this knife tool, click this, go right here. Oh, wait, I meant to control, did it wrong. So we click right there, click right here. Because remember, EdgeFlow. And then this actually would be like, now I press Q to quit, and I'll just hit my knife again. Just show you. And then I'll press Q to quit again. Select these edges right here, shift right click, go to delete edge. Oh, wait. Go to my knife tool, click right here. Oh, no. I know exactly what I'll do. I'll press Q to quit. I'll select this edge right here. Wait, I just want this. So deselect this, deselect this, deselect this. I press W and I press Shift and I extend it over. Cool. I go ahead, get this edge, double click, Shift, double click. Go to delete edge right here. Delete edge right here. Delete edge. Cool. Go to this, delete edge. And when I do delete edge, it deletes the what do you call it? The points. So everything looks good. Now if I press 3, you see what happens? It's like smooth and it looks kind of nice. Now if we want to keep that edge flow over here, we just have to click on like this right here, click here, press 3. And then we also have to do it like around here. So there's just a little bit stuff with the edge flow, but if we went like this, boom, 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 whoa, down, cut, 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 cut. Kind of like we're making the lines going with the spiral. You did it like right here, it looks good. It kind of stretches out, but the more even you get, like the more like uh slices, kind of like a Monopoly board or a oh, I can't think of anything that I can relate to that has this kind of pattern. Or if it was like sidewalk pieces, just kind of like split like that, then it would look a little bit cleaner. And then when we subdivide it, it would look a little better. But let me try this right here. If I click this and I press 3, okay, that's holding that shape kind of nice. All right. Then we'd have to go up to areas like this, click right here, click right here. And then let me see what happens. We'll press 3. If we want to keep this area. Oh, I just noticed something. So you got an N-gon right here, right? So these are, this face right here is an N-gon. Because if I do a control click and then I go to vertices, look at what we have. This is not connecting. So in a case like this, we'd have to click here, and then click here, which is enter. And then we can click here, then click here, and then enter. Press Q to quit. Now if I press 3, it's not an N-gon, but what we can do is we can now go here. Now you see that we have the edge loop, which we didn't have before. So this is cool. Press 3, 3. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. All right. Smooth. This looks nice, man. All right. So I'm sorry. I'm complimenting myself. But sometimes you got to do that. Go right here. Let's click this. And if I go back from 4 from 1 to 3, kind of see what's happening right here. And I would have made this a little bit different. Just to do it, let's just do it real quick. So if I had a cube, if I was to make myself an arrow like this, and you're everything looks good with the shapes. It's just everything looks good. And you did it right. You followed the letters right. It's not like wrong. It's just like sort of like the flow in the process. But definitely it's good. So if I go right here, I go click shift, and I go right here, and then I go to T, let's say, scale this up like this, and then I go, I'll do shift again to scale this out, and then I'll go to this. I might scale it down. That might be a little bit better, but there's a few ways to do arrows. But like I said, you did it well. But just showing you, this is how we would like clean it up a little bit more if we were to subdivide it. And then right here, I get my knife tool because you need edges that like allow it to melt. You know, and what I mean by melt is when you press 3, it kind of like melts this down. The only reason I'm doing this is because if you can get it to be like this and smooth, it would just look a little bit nicer. I'm still going to work with your letters, but this is just a little lesson. Control D, and then what you do is, so I just copied it. So right now, if it's subdivided, if I press 3, if I press 1, it's faceted, which is hard. So if I press 3, and I do a shift right click, and I go to smooth, Q to quit. And now if I press 1, you see what happens? It's like it added the division, so it's holding, but it's held in that smooth area. So it's on 1 hard, but it's like smooth. And let's just look at the difference between the two. I mean, it's a little hard to see, but oh wait, this, yeah. So we see the jaggedness right here. Jagged. And then right here, it's a little bit smoother. A little bit smoother. And then we see the R, how it's like, but like I said, just go it through, give it some more love, and it's gonna look good. All right, so now let me do this. Let me mess with this a little bit. So I'll do another Control D just to have a copy of this. So I'll work with this one. So let me see something. If I take this, go to Edge, double click around the border, and if I do a Control E, and I go to not thickness, but offset, and we'll go 0.05. Cool. Q to quit. And let's see if we can do this to everything. So I'll press G, offset. Zero five, Q to quit. This might be all right. This might be all right, Jada. G, 05. Ooh, this might look real cool. Getting excited. Huh? Yeah, because we're getting that full edge loop. We don't need to do any weird stuff. Yeah. Yep. Very good. Very good. Q to quit. These edges are very close. I'll just keep it just because. Go right here, G, 0.05. Q to quit. Tap, tap, G. Excellent work. And you know what? If we melt this, it might even still, we lose some of that flavor, but it's all good. Okay, cool. We have this in it, and we have this little loop as well. So let's go here. Like I said, I like to copy. So yeah, Control D. So we have everything. I'm gonna do a control, and then I'm gonna do a shift right click. Let's do a combine. Yeah, that's gonna look good. Control E, right? And we'll push this. Well, we could push it this way. It doesn't matter, but just keep it to be right here. Kind of like that. Okay, cool. Now, one thing I can do is this. I can click on this face, shift, double click, and look, I have that whole loop, right? And what we can do with this loop right here is make something called a selection set. And then we could assign a shader to this. So what I'm doing is I'm just clicking one face and shift, and I'm holding down shift and double clicking. I'm not even letting go to shift. I'm just going to each one and doing it. Ah, see, that's why I said that about those edges being close, because we get some of this funkiness. All right. So I'm just gonna go through and delete. Well, I think I have to handle it now. So I'll just double click on this so I get the whole edge loop. If I press 4, you'll see. Press 5. Shift and go to delete edge. See, I thought we were gonna get away with it, but couldn't get away with it. Delete edge. So you know what? Well, I'll just go to this one. So I'm glad I did that. Well, I'm glad I copied it. So I'll just go like this. And I'll go up here. And I'll just so put it back. And what we'll do is clean this up now. Delete edge, delete edge. And I guess we could put one here. Really matter, but those two were so close. That's why the edge flow matters. So the way it is right here, this is perfect. Bang, bang, bang. Whoa, perfect. But then if they start getting too close and pinching together, that's where we can run into issues. Okay, we're so close. So let me just do space bar. F to zoom in. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Okay. And then we just got to go in and clean up some of these other areas. Like I said, it's all about the edge flow. You get the edge flow right, then you can avoid some of these issues. This right here. You just really have to think about it like the well, like a torus, you know, like how these edges are evenly spaced with that. Um yeah, so it'd be the same thing here. Bang, 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 bang. So there, because there's some pinching there, but for whatever reason, that turned out to be all right. So sometimes you get lucky, but me, I like to make sure. All right, so I like this. Control D. I'm gonna make a copy, bring it low, and then yeah, let's select all this. Let's do a combine, and then I'll go and I'll do a quick selection set. I'll show you what that is. So if I go through Shift, double click, what I'm doing is I'm getting Shift, double click. I'm just holding down Shift. I'm not letting go of Shift unless I had to move, holding Alt. So I'm just holding down Shift. Now I'm just doing Alt, middle mouse button, click, double click, get the whole parameter, holding down Shift, click, double click, getting that, 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 click, double click, getting that. Sweet. Okay. Now, oh, wait. No, that's right. So I'm gonna go over here to create, and then I'm gonna go to set, and then quick select set. Then I'm gonna name it outline. All right. Now, right now, if I click on this outline, it's gonna have all those polygons. You see here. So if I need to select them later, it's just a good thing. So we have this right here. I'll just do a control. No, wait. I was gonna do control D. I actually did do control D, but I meant to do control E for extrude. And let's set it like this. Cool. All right. It's looking pretty snazzy to me. Yeah. Okay. Looking good. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the rest of this stuff right here, and then I'm gonna do a control G. No, wait, no, I did Alt G. Control G. It's that cinema stuff. I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna type in hide, right? And this will be just a folder that I hide stuff. And I'll just press H. And that's just so if I want to come back, I just click on this and press H and I can bring back whatever. So this is just to give you some more screen real estate and make things clean and clear. So now I'm gonna go get myself a plane. Oh no, no, wait, not a plane. Well, oh no, no, we're gonna do something like this, right? So yeah, let's just get some basic lighting going. I'm going to, yeah, I'll get a plane. Sorry, that was the right way. And then I'm gonna hold down J and then rotate 90 degrees like this. And then I'm gonna press R to scale, scale this out, scale this down, move this up. All right. And I'll probably make it bigger later. I just want to do this. So I'm gonna select this. And also what I'll do is this as well. I'll go over here to this view. I'll press 4. I'll go to faces and I'll select like this. Everything in the middle, spacebar, spacebar. And then I'll do a shift right. I mean, not a shift right click. I'll do a right click and I'll do assign new material, Arnold and standard surface. And let's do will 3D. So this would just be our 3D and I'll make it, I don't know, green or something, just to make it another color. And then I will, no, sorry. Let me do that a different way. I'm going to select everything and then, now all the faces. And then I'll deselect the 3D. And then I'll do a right click, assign the material, Arnold, Eastern surface. Let's do well space. And then I'll go over here and I'll select all of these. Spacebar, spacebar. Right click, assign the material. 3D. And if I need to use this selection set, and find those faces, I can do that. So let's do that, and then I'll press G to get this, and I'll do standard surface, and I'll do backdrop, Control D, E. Oh no, I was gonna do this and then like rotate it, but instead I'll just do this. I'll just get myself another plane, scale it out, and then I'll just do a right click, assign existing material, and I'll just say backdrop. So both of these will change color at the same time. Then I can, I guess, select it all. I won't move everything up. I'll just move this stuff up just so it's off the ground. And let's give it some lighting real quick. So let's go to Arnold. Wait, actually,